So here at UK, head coach Johan Cedergren, and just your impressions on tough loss to Wake Forest in preseason.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game. It was a great game to get a week before preseason, or because before season is over. Wake Forest is a very good team. They played really well. I think it's tough for us. We wanted to get everyone some minutes today, so everyone played. We also have 5 guys coming back that I think would normally be starters. So with that many guys out and everyone playing, I'm not surprised about the score. I think we could have done a little better. I think the two goals that we give up in the first half, I think, are a little sloppy. But again, it shows. We have a week left of preseason. We've been swapping back and forth between systems, so it'll be really good to break this game down. Get the pro zone information back, and then get that covered with the guys. But overall, I think it's been a good trip. It's nice to get out of town, spend some time with the guys, play the quality opponent who really played, and it was good for us to try to stay with them and match them. And I thought at spells we did okay, but in the end, I think 3-0 was a fairly accurate score. So.
Yeah, there was some bright moments, especially towards the end, but also, in the first half, who sort of did well for you?
Yeah, we were just talking about that as a staff, and I thought, Tanner Hummel, freshman, I thought he definitely didn't look like he was intimidated. I thought a couple of our guys, they were looking more at Wake Forest and warm up than us, so that's something that we're going to have to work on in terms of not being intimidated and just going and play whoever like we did last year. But I thought Tanner did well. We moved Tanner around. He played lots of positions, but he's very competitive. He doesn't get intimidated, and I thought he did well. Napo always. I thought Napo, in the first half, he looked fantastic. There were a couple of times where we had some transition moments, but we're a little slow joining him. I thought he did well. I thought Chris did okay. He had a little bit of a stomach bug, so I think he tried to battle through that. And then, in general, I think a guy like Nick Biglin, who hasn't played a lot, I thought he didn't get intimidated, and I thought he did fairly well. So overall, I'm just happy that everyone got to play. We'll have to check and see how Kevin is doing. It looked like he took a pretty bad knock early on, but other than that, we're healthy. And I think most of the 5 guys that are out should be back before next Friday. So again, it's a tune-up. It's preseason. It doesn't mean anything. I think if we needed to eat a little humble pie, there's nothing wrong with that. But now we just got to make sure that we respond, we don't get timid, and we play the way we can play, and then it's going to be a really good game against Valpo.